Stop obsessing over your salt shaker. The advice to severely cut your sodium intake might actually be making you sicker. Hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Dr. Brian, retired physician and founder of Health Without Risk. Today, we're looking at one of the most frustrating myths in modern healthcare, the fear of salt. For decades, you've been told that sodium is public health enemy number one, and that everyone, no matter their health, needs to slash their intake down to 2,300 milligrams or even 1,500 milligrams or less per day. But what if I told you the best science and even basic human physiology suggests this blanket advice is dead wrong? Let's go back to the human body, the elegant machine that I've studied for over 30 years as a physician and health coach. When you aggressively restrict salt, your body reads this as an emergency. It doesn't know you're on a diet. It thinks you're starving. So what happens? Your kidneys, those brilliant homeostatic regulators, kick off the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, or RAAS. That system is designed to save your life by holding on to every last bit of sodium and water. But in doing so, it floods your system with stress hormones like angiotensin II and aldosterone. Those save sodium, and these hormones are linked to vascular stiffness, inflammation, and scarring in the heart and kidneys over the long haul. Think of it this way: forcing your salt intake too low is like deliberately running your car on the fumes of an empty gas tank. You're forcing your regulatory system into a state of chronic alarm, which physiologically is not a path to optimal health. Now let's look at the data that aligns with this physiological truth. The Global Paradox is a fascinating study looking at populations across 181 countries and found that countries with a higher average sodium intake actually correlated with higher life expectancy and lower all-cause mortality. The global data simply doesn't paint sodium as a killer. And then the Pure study. That study tracked over 100,000 individuals across the world. And this landmark research demonstrated a crucial finding. The lowest risk for heart attack and stroke was not in the lowest salt eaters. Instead, the lowest risk was found in the moderate range, often between intake of 3,000 and 5,000 milligrams of sodium per day. This research consistently showed a U-shaped curve. Risk increases when intake is very high, but critically, risk also increases when intake is pushed too low. Exactly what we'd expect when the RAAS system goes into overdrive. So, what does this mean for you? It means the blanket statement to restrict salt for the general population violates the homeostatic mechanisms of basic kidney physiology. Your body knows how to handle salt, provided your system isn't already compromised. The truth is, not everyone needs to fear the shaker. If you have established hypertension and are salt sensitive, usually means you're older, or you have diabetes or kidney issues, then a modest reduction is wise and proven to help. But for the vast majority of us, the focus should not be on obsessive restriction, but on food quality. Getting rid of the high sodium processed junk food and eating a whole food diet where you can control the salt you add. This is a controversial topic and the debate is far from over. But as a functional medicine health coach, I will always urge you to follow your physiology and the best data, not just old advice. Be sure to check with your practitioner, but remember, sometimes listening to your body is the smartest health strategy of all. What's your take on the salt debate? Let me know in the comments. If this challenges your view of health, like and share this video. Remember to follow or subscribe to Health Without Risk, where we explore options for better health that you won't hear from mainstream medicine. Thanks for watching. Bye.